Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Raptor X Games, and today we are back once again in Ground 2. I'm going to go ahead and get started today. We've got to get ourselves a workbench set up, and I'm going to do a basic base and stuff as well. Actually, I think I've probably got enough here that I can set up my first little floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Perhaps not. All right, we'll just do a wall then. I'm gonna go ahead and do a half wall here. Just make sure that I get this. Even that's not quite gonna be. Okay. No, that won't be necessary either. We'll just wait on that, I think. Alright, we'll go ahead though and build the workbench. I can always move this. There we go. And then we need 4 sprigs. Go ahead and grab those. If you haven't yet, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I am still attempting to grow the channel. Anything that you can do to help with that, I would greatly appreciate. I do have my primary channel, of course, at Good Clean Gaming RX, but not quite sure of the language content on this one yet, so we're going to do this one here. Okay, so I do have a couple of different things that I can make here as far as armor goes. I'm going to go ahead and make one of these clover ponchos to start with. Okay. And then some aphid slippers as well. There we go. And lucky break. Dodging uses less stamina. Oh, okay. Alright. We can make ourselves some fiber bandages, so I'm going to go ahead and make a couple stacks of those. And make up some good fiber as well. About 8. Interesting. And then we'll go ahead and make ourselves the clover hood. You're right. So we've got a nice chunk of armor now. Yeah, clover hood. All right. Oh, we need to get the shovel upgrade. Let's go see what we need for that. Only 2 upgrades available. Shovel, we need a grass seed. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then, because those shovels come quite in handy. There we go. There should be a seed somewhere around here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, there's the grass seed. Go ahead and get that shovel upgrade. There we go. Excellent. Alright, and then we've got the hammer already. And we'll need some red ant parts and clay before we can get the wrench. So, alright. We've got a ways before we can unlock any of this stuff, so Alright, got the Omni Shovel 1. So we can dig up the little grubbies now that are running around here. Well, not running around, burrowing around, I suppose, tunneling around underground here. Go ahead and we'll get these picked up. Just bring it back over to here. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello, Mr. Snail.
This counts as research, right?
Another one for the compendium.
Oh. Hello. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you this time. Okay. Let's see what else. We've not unlocked anything yet. I guess I do want to make myself one of these weevil shields. So we're going to need some grub hide and some weevil meat. Yep. Oh, yep, you can come out. Let's go ahead and we'll set our respawn point. There we go. And I'll go ahead and sleep till morning. The snail's not going to hurt me, so... Alright. There we go. See your respawn point as well as other discovered landmarks on your map. Let's go ahead and take a look there. Alright. Got our objectives. Respawn points are now set. Wonders. The Ominent Facility. And the Outpost. Okay. Find and eat food. Let's go ahead and do that, because we're definitely
Protein is
a little
essential.
low on that. And let's see, there's one over there, but that's a little ways away. There we go. There we go, there's one right there.
Nothing like H2O.
There we go. It was important to stay hydrated, especially at this scale. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll build a trail marker here. Because I do want to have a quick way of finding this. There we go, and then we need a sprig and some plant fiber. Those seem to grow back extremely quickly. There we go. And we'll go ahead and set this one first base, and we'll make this nice orange color. There we go. Okay. With that. Alright, now I had a sprig bow. There we go. So we need some gnat fuzz for that. Alright. We'll have to keep our eye out for some gnats. Where'd the little aphid go? There's an ant.
A worker ant. When they're older, they become foragers.
Alright, let's get it. Oh, goodness. Come on. Got it. Alright. There's one ant part. Didn't get a whole lot from that. I know I need some of those. Go and research that quickly and just see or analyze it. There we go.
Science.
Alright. Ooh. Nice. Alright, and we'll go ahead and research the weevil nose here. Excellent, we've got a gas mask. Okay. 310. Alright, so we've got to follow this Sloane's coordinates. There's the little grubby. Alright, 1 grub hide, 4 grub sludge, some raw grub meat. Keep an eye out for another one, because we've got to get a little bit more of that grub hide. While we're here, we'll go ahead and use these. There we go, grub leggings. And we'll go ahead and do the grub sludge as well. Vest, there we go, alright. And then we'll have another one of these ready at 8:30. So let's go ahead and we'll head over here to this Sloane, the coordinates that she's given us. Oh. Come here, you. There we go. Ooh, nice. Plenty of grub hide now. Alright. Snack bar Anthill. Go ahead and make myself a little torch or something. Lava lamps, that's a spear. Already got some of those made. Okay. Alright, I guess I don't have a torch yet that I can build. Well, no, I can, so... Look.
Greetings, Weevil. I hope the jokes about your nose don't make you self-conscious. I'm sure evolution had its reasons.
Okay, I want to go make a torch, actually. No, hang on, I've got one.
Light,
There we go.
wave, and a particle.
Alright, let's go see what we can find down here. There we go. I need one of those for the future. Hello? There's something down there. Take a look around here first and just see what else we've got. One leads deeper down into... And I'll need to have a red soldier ant to get those. Alright. Okay, well... let's head down here then. I think I've got, yeah, I've got the grab those. Oops. Alright. Ooh, and we've got a soldier ant. Alright.
A soldier ant. It could be a grizzled veteran of many ant wars. Or fresh
Weak
out
to
of training,
stabbing.
terrified of combat. I'm somewhere in between.
Hello?
Oh no! That's the employee Miss Beaumont was looking for. Better check if they have any personal belongings we can recover.
There we go.
Listen, I am dead tired. I'm dead tired of credit being taken for my work. All these backstabbers in the taming program. It's like they don't even care if we succeed in riding insects. They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my work too. Nobody would think to look here.
Ooh. Well, we've got a couple of nice things out of this one. Go ahead and get this clay as well. We'll take back some other stuff. That's one, fun thing about the early on portion of this is just it goes. You're finding, new things left and right, sort of thing. So. Clay. Alright, so we've got to go put this into the terminal, and it sounds like we're going to be able to ride the bugs. Obviously in the first Grounded, there was no ability to do that. We lived in fear of them until you until you got to the point where you had enough armor and weapons and whatnot to take them on. And of course, that you reached a point where you'd walk around and instead of running from fear and the ants, you just run because you could smack them so easily. It's just like, alright, I don't even want to bother taking the time. You reach a point when you start having like level 3 armor and all that kind of stuff that you're running around on god mode. So let's go ahead and analyze these. There we go. Crimson Saber, Workers' Comp, and a couple of decorations. Alright. What else have we got here? Clay. Let's go ahead and analyze that. There we go. Alright. And let's analyze the slime mold as well. Slime mold, sconce, torch, and glow stick. Excellent. Alrighty. We'll have to wait for those to recharge again. Let's go ahead and put this turbo disc in. Alright. Oh, and we've got another...
Gosh, I thought you might be dead. Have you made contact with our missing researcher? That is so awful. Oh, gosh. I will make arrangements with our funerary services. Thank you for letting me know. But let's not dwell on it too much. I saw you recovered data from our domestication program. You're the smart one, aren't you? I knew you'd understand. Insect taming is the future. The installations were set up right near the onboarding facility inside an anthill, in case you'd like to visit. With your help, we might be able to complete this research. First, you'll have to get this new blueprint from the ranger shop at the terminal. Oh yeah, employees exchange raw science for fun stuff. It's like a game that everybody wins.
A game at miniature scale. Not quite sure that I like her. Alright, so we've not really unlocked anything here. Oh, no we have. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the wrench. There we go. And if we look in here, there we go. We've got a hatchery. Let's go ahead and we'll grab that.
Protocol for raising a tame insect. Oh, incredible.
Alright. So we've got the Omni Wrench upgrade now, and we need to build a hatchery. Alright. Hatchery? At nest. Hatchery. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll just put that right there. Alright, so we've got some mite fuzz. We'll need to bust an acorn, and we'll need some wood stems as well. So, let's see if we can find ourselves... There we go, a couple of dandelions. It's always easier to just look for the look for the heads on them. There we go. Could have sworn there were more from that. Did we lose a couple up here? Well, we got the dandelion tufts. That's one of those husky weeds. Alright. Ooh. Okay, nice. So we can hit left shift when we've got a dandelion in our backpack. And oh goodness, there's lots of them over here. I guess the backyard's not the backyard, but the park's weed spraying program is falling down on the job. I thought they were extra. They're not quite keeping up with the weed infestation, and dandelions are one of those things that you let them go and they will take over a yard very quickly. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and we'll put these over here with the rest of the other little resources that we've got. And then we need 2 mite fuzz and some acorn. Oh, grub! There we go. Alright, let's see what else. We've got the crimson saber. We need more ant parts for that. We need raw weevil meat. We need another one. And then... let's see, gas mask. We need stink bug parts for that. Spread out arm guards. Ooh. That's definitely got made from red ant parts. Definitely something I should see about getting. And this has got increased resistance. Charge faster, okay. Knee guards. Weapons made from red parts, okay. Alright. And same thing for those, okay. And what else do we get here? Slime mold torch, there we go. Let's go make a couple of those. Slime mold stalks, okay. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a canteen as well. And a couple more bandages, there we go. We're getting all set here. Alright. Let's go see if we can find some acorns. That looks like a potentially an acorn tree. See if we can head that way. Let's get...
Nothing like H2O.
I hear a weevil somewhere over here. And there's our other red ant part. There we go. And a little bit of, what's that, nectar? Alright. Let's go see. What? There's some of our mite fuzz. Oh, a gnat! And a couple of weevils out there too. Yeah, go ahead and jump over the pond here, why don't you? Alright. Another weevil. Got some funny noses on them, I tell you. Alright. Come on, little gnat. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Just a little more aphid. Oh, aphid honeydew. Okay. Alright, I think that's eliminated the gnats in this area. Okay. Inventory's full. Well, let's head back to the base then. Wouldn't do to run all the way over to the oak tree and find we don't have anything to...
I always thought there was something prehistoric about snails.
Lots of weevils. Okay. Let's see what else we've got over here. Weevil shield. We need some crude rope before we can do that. Alright. Make ourselves a few pieces of storage here. Alright, we're gonna need some clover leaves and some... Oh goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, we've got 3 of those. Let's see if we can make some of the crude rope. There we go, good. There we go, good. And we've got the gnat fuzz now, so we can make ourselves a sprig bow. What else do we... gas mask. Oh, we still need stink bug parts for that. Alright. Definitely, something I'll have to build here in the future will be those crimson sabers. Alright, excellent. Got that weevil shield. Let's make sure that we assign this to a hot slot. We'll put that in number 3. There we go. Okay. And now we've got some space now. What is this? And damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll put that on as well. Reduces your resistance to taking damage. Increases damage against ants. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a trade-off there. All right, let's get some more clover here. Always useful to have a couple extra of these on hand, especially early. Two for there. Alright. And we've got our roasting spit as well. I'm going to go ahead and we'll cook a couple of things here. Raw weevil, raw grub meat. Let's go ahead and cook those up. Alright. There we go. Alright, and now we just need some crude rope. So we'll go ahead and get the plant fiber that we need to make that. Bug meat. Alright. Form a perfect block. We'll definitely have to do that as well. There we go. Let me get some of this plant fiber. Actually, we've got a grass stem that we chopped down over here. I know that's got a little bit of extra. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and... Perfect. Alright. We'll go ahead and put some of this stuff away. A red ant egg. Destroying the source or trashing that once picked up. Okay. I think I probably really need that. Actually, I think we've probably got quite a bit of this stuff that's not analyzed yet. Let's pop in here. Analyze the gnat buzz. Alright. And we'll analyze the raw gnat meat. Spider bait. Grub goggles, okay. Ooh. Nice. Alright, and then let's go ahead and we'll get the red ant head, okay. And the acid gland. Blood rubber and astonishing acid. Alright. And that I think is going to have to be it for today's video because we've gone over our 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get multi-story bases so that I can get some floors. There we go. And then I think this is probably going to be our next thing, although we're going to have to get one of those boiling glands. So those are a little harder to come by. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. We've definitely made some decent progress. There we go. But yeah, we've run out of time for today, so I will see you all in the next one. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, this is a very new and small channel. So do me a favor, and if you've got some friends or whatever that you think might be interested, go ahead and hit that share button and share the channel or you know, the video with them. Alright everyone, take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.